Hello, 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 and welcome back to Spoonie Games and part 3 of Distraint 2, where we're in Somewhere Beyond. I can't remember what the hell we were doing. Summon the safe. Someone put a ribbon on the safe. Need to figure out the combination. I gotta hide. Alright, let's just go in there just in case it's an automatic thing. Nope. Might have to hide from something later. These seems to be locations from the first game. So it's kind of good we went back and did that, so we got some kind of idea. It's locked from the other side. Oh, so that's the empty spot. I have no idea what it's supposed to look like. And that kind of goes together, but what else does? Doesn't go with that, that goes with that. Does anything go to the right? Or underneath? I hate these things anyway, but it's also awkward trying to do it with these controls. That's very not intuitive of how it wants you to do it, because you can't just click on this. You have to click on the ones around it to then shift over. Okay. I'll just put it back. Maybe we'll get a picture for it, unless we have just got to figure out what parts go where from what you can see with the grooves. Guess maybe that would go there. But then you can't. Is that the one or was it that one? No, it was that one. Oh god, I hate these things. No, that wasn't it. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just randomly clicking on that. Unless there was somewhere else to go. Saved it there. It's just this. I guess we're gonna have to solve the weird puzzle. Right. Those two look like they go together. But that seems actually too high, so that wouldn't go there. anything that might go to the left of it. I'm looking at that. That seems like it's got too many bits coming off it to be lining up with that one. Just yawning away, sorry. Doing this after a day at work. Are those two kind of go together? Unless we're supposed to just pick one that goes in the middle to match. That kind of goes with that. Some of them do actually go on. Ooh. Just realised it changes pattern. That one? Guess it looks a bit like that, but then that. Is it just filling in what should be there? I'm so confused. But it's definitely changing. That looks like that though. So is it showing you what should be there? Because that may be that one up the top. That thing. There's that. See, that's over there. Oh no. Right, I'm going to click around for this and see if I can get it. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, well, I've followed the patterns that it changed to after exiting and coming back out. And I'm sure I got to this before and it didn't do anything, but now I've got to here again. It's just said, okay, that looks correct. It's missing a piece though. Well, alright. Something else is happening at least, I was going to say. But I don't have a piece. So, save just exploded? Or... oh no. Huh, one of these things again. I feel dizzy. Mum, I want cake. Don't be silly, honey. We'll cut the cake once your friends come by later today. Are you sure they'll come? Yes, I'm sure. Oh, okay then. But before that, you need to tidy your room. Okay, Dad, I'll tidy up after breakfast. What are my old ears hearing? You promise? I promise I'll tidy my room. I was going to say today. That's great, honey. That's exactly how big boys like you behave. Oh, Dad. Do you have something for our boy? Yes, Mum. I believe I've something here behind my back. Happy birthday, son. Happy birthday, honey. What's in the box? What's in the box? Not a head. Go ahead and open it. Whoa. Construction set 649. Oh yeah, that's the best one. It's the best present ever. I love you, Mum and Dad. You gave me presents, and that made me happy. I remember my birthday. How I miss my parents. Need to find the missing piece. Well, is it over here now? No. Has it magically appeared somewhere else now that we've had a trippy experience about our birthday? Is the safe now open? Construction set 6. Could it be that simple? It is that simple! Ah, what's this? A rusty old piece. Surely it has a place. Oh, hide! So I couldn't hide. But it didn't say I can get... Oh, there we go. Wasn't letting me back out there a minute ago. Yay! And somehow that unlocked the door. Gotta love the logic. That's game puzzles for you. The grandfather clock. This place seems familiar. Reminds me of my childhood home. Because it is your childhood home. Or how you remember it. It's an old clock that's missing a pendulum. So try this door. It's a lampstand. One that's missing a bulb. Guessing we'll need that to explore the dark, since we don't know what's down there. So that leaves us with door number 2. Don't like how there's a lot more places to hide that are popping up. Okay, so that loops round. Take that bulb, I take it. Should be useful. Yep. Oh no, the red circle thing's happening again. Or just leave that to red circle over there. Need to find a fuse. God knows. We go in here? Oh yeah, this was the... Well, it doesn't have anything that I can see we can click on. But then I have run past several things before, so I wouldn't put it past myself to have just missed it. Unless the fuse was further down here and I should have looked before taking the bulb out. Unless that was a totally different location, I actually need to use the bulb here. Ah, it is, alright. Just had a slightly similar feel to it. I thought it had a bit of a loop there. I guess we grab the bulb, go to the other place, find the fuse to come back to here to then put the fuse in there. I'm also guessing that if we do that, we're gonna turn off lots of other lights by removing the fuse. Ah, there's a hole in the wall behind the couch. I couldn't see it before. Hello, fuse. Oh, great, another one of these. Oh, it's a turny one. Anchors away! A pendulum. Think I know where to put this. Hey! Can I leave now? Thank you. Okay. Fuse or light bulb? What am I gonna get? Oh, okay, nothing. We just have a ticking clock. Doom! For whom the bell tolls. For some reason the door has emerged. We've got another place where we can put a light bulb. Oh, is it because I was holding the pendulum, isn't it? And I couldn't pick the light bulb up because it was trying to combine it with that. Yay, fuse. Collecting fuses is a hobby of mine. Then why don't you have more? We could have solved this earlier puzzle. It's that guy. Hey, where are you going? Go away, Greed. Now you're just saying things that you don't even mean. Take me with you again. I'll show you the way. Tempting, is it not? Forget reason, that old fool. He's all bark and no bite, always talking and never doing. You think he can help you? I don't know. See? Take a look and see where being humble has taken you. Take my hand and we'll bow to no one. But you also played a role in my downfall. I don't want to walk that path once again. You fool. You're weak. You think you can resist me? I'm your addiction. No matter what, I'll always be there. Yes, you're my addiction. But I made a mistake and confused you with admission. I won't let you out. We'll see about that. Greed. Will he ever leave me be? No, that's, well, say most people, that's kind of part of our nature, sadly. Oh no, that thing's coming. Better hide in the hiding place. Good thing he never looked in the one hiding spot on that whole street that surely he would have seen me duck into, but didn't for some reason. I guess it would make it a very, very hard game if that was the case. We ain't doing alien isolation here. Oh. Fuse. Random ladder that needed a fuse to come down. More tripping! Another one of these things. It's so hypnotic. Did you pack your toys yet, honey? I'm doing it now, Mum. I don't want to move. My dad says business isn't good during the recession. Whatever that means. It's time to go, Mr. Armstrong. See you soon, buddy. Your turn, Mr. Snooty. What's that, Mr. Snooty? You don't want to go there? Huh? You're right. I'll hide you so you can stay with me. But you must be quiet. Did you pack your toys yet, honey? I'm doing it now. What else do we need to pack? Oh, the play tent would make a great hideout for Mr. Snooty. Okay. I won't find him here. Shh. But then he'll get left behind. Take your toys. I'm ready, Mum. Oh no, you lied to your mum. That's why it became the greed, not the greed elephant, the guilt elephant even. I don't understand. When I was a kid, my parents' business struggled, so we had to move out. I wonder what happened to Mr. Snooty. He became the guilt elephant. He hunted you in your other game. So what now? This house reminds me of my childhood home. All of these valuable memories. But there are things of my past, so what's the point anymore? Oi! Try to think positive. Maybe you could forge new happy memories. Yeah, it's true, he could, so why are we sticking around on the past? We can't change it. Unlocked it? There, it's not locked anymore. Alright, so we can go either way now. Looks like an altar that's missing something. That's helpful. Oh, I guess I gotta run around in these areas and see if I can now pick up something. Anything new in the safe? No. Still got a hiding spot there. So nothing that way. This way just leads back to the shack. This just leads back to the house. So... do I just check everywhere again to see if anything new's pop up? I mean, we can't really see in here anyway, since we don't have the light. Same with this room. Unless we need to go back and get the light bulb and check all these other places now. That kind of just makes it a bit tedious. Unless it's in this room, because this didn't have anything for us to do. Huh? It's the play tent from my childhood. Maybe Mr. Snooty! Oh, it's really you, Mr. Snooty. Oh no, pipes burst. we put Mr. Snooty on there? There it is. Almost ran past the door. Just put you here, buddy. All praise Snooty! Okay. Loss. Okay, I guess we'll sit down and lose something. This reminds me of my parents' coffee shop, but they went bankrupt. Speaking of coffee, I could use some. So you are not the only one. I am struggling after work. Ground coffee brewed from the best of our beans. Please enjoy, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Ah, finally a moment of peace. And coffee, how I've missed you. Are you ready to confront me now? After all these years? Who are you? I am Loss. Loss? Yes, I'm here to help you. Please don't let my appearance scare you. You just look like you've got no eyeballs. Perfectly normal. My intentions are pure, but why Loss? I am the creation of agony. He may seem malicious, but he created me to reach you. I don't understand. Why are you here? I already told you I am here so you can confront me at last. The loss you felt all those years ago. Did he lose his parents? My parents? Yes, you were so young. Young and too proud. You ignored me. And that action created something else. Huh? I do miss my parents more than anything. But it was easier for me not to think about it. Why would I torture myself with the memory? It would never bring them back. You're not wrong. They're gone, but their memory is not. You need to treasure it. Do not avoid the thought of your parents. And that is why I was sent here. You need to go through me and deal with what was once forgotten. It's the only way. Okay. How do I do that? You search yourself. You wake hope. You'll know when the time is right. Thanks? So too proud. So did he do everything just to see if he could make himself into someone that he believed his parents would be proud of? Last time you told me about your work and how it got the better of you. You had the chance to resign, but you didn't. You kept working even when it was burning you slowly from within. Today, we're trying to delve deeper. We will find reasons behind your decision. If you say so. Tell me, does it feel like you're in control? Yeah. I believe so. I mean, I struggle to stand behind my voice. Yes, I thought as much. Suppose you also feel insecure? Yeah, I don't feel like I've much left to give. What do you think? Why is your self-esteem so low? I wish I knew the answer. Tell me about your childhood. What would you like to hear? Just an overview. How was it? I'm aware of the tragedy you had to face. Yeah, I do miss my parents. I had a happy childhood, but it ended way too soon. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's revisit that a little later. Could you tell me more about your parents? They were the best, kind and understanding. They owned most idyllic coffee shop. I suppose that explains why I love coffee so much. Anyway, during the recession their business started to struggle. I got to the point where we had to sell our house. Do you think these events have particularly caused your urge for success? Time seems to be up, Mr. Price. I'd like to hear more about your childhood during our next session. That was not an hour. Chapter 2 complete. Open your eyes. Chapter 3, forgiveness. Hey, you okay? You look distracted. Whoa. Is that you, Charles? Or Charlie? How funny. What are you doing here? You invited me, man. We need to get you some beer. It'll do you good, trust me. Show me the way. How is that? I don't know if that's like meat or some weird vegetable being roasted. Cheers to old friends. Cheers. So it's been, what, 7 years? 9 years. That long already? Yeah, tell me about it. What have you been up to? That, my friend, is a long and boring story. The usually kind of boring, you know? I settled down, got married. I'm also going to be a dad in a few months' time. Whoa, congrats. Very happy for you. You deserve everything. Thanks. And how about you? Some reason we didn't keep in touch after you moved for work. Speaking of, did you get the job? Unfortunately, yes. Huh? It's a long story. I'd like to hear it. I need a beef first. You with me? Down the hatch. Just got a big massive keg next to you. Go for it. That was quite a story. Sorry to hear about how things went for you. Don't be. I made my own decisions, my own mistakes. But still, you're a good person. Thanks, Charlie. Oh yeah, I forgot something. I'll be back in a minute. Part of me right at the very end, because if I find a save I'm going to stop. Pretty sure I said part 3, but I think this is part 4 actually. Quick. No, it is part 3. I don't know why I suddenly thought, actually, am I on part 4? Who's a good girl? Is he suddenly back? Oh, okay, his reason. What up, my old dude? Hi, Reason. Someone's feeling cheerful? Haha, yeah. So, how do you like all this? Surrounded by friends, in the warmth of the night? I feel welcome and safe here. Even hopeful. You've come so far. All the things you've gone through. They are the fuel for hope. You're close to realizing the light inside of you. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I just want to relax now. For now, I need to forget about everything. No offense taken. In fact, I encourage you to recharge with all of this warmth. Thanks, Reason. Ah, you go behind the shed. There you are. I wrote you a letter. It's important. Thanks. Can I read it? Not yet. You need to wait for the right moment. Mysterious. I know how it sounds, but promise me you won't open it yet. I promise. Thanks. You'll know when the time is right. Okay then? How? Right time is now! Is this the mysterious woman whose voice we've been hearing? See ya. Get out of here, guy. Socially awkward, running away from the situation. Come find me. Sure. Mysterious woman. The last I saw her. I don't even know who she is, but okay. Yeah, I know this place. This is where Mrs. Goodwin passed away. I guess that'll be it for this episode. Episode 3, not 4. Yes, I will be back to this soon. So take care, everyone. Bye for now.